Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut, amazing.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Kingsmen Radio every Tuesday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Only on Intermix Radio. It's the Godcast. Follow us on Instagram, our social media. It's Kingsmen
_
Music
_
Group.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You see it.
You see
What's going on, man?
someone on the screen. I'm chilling, man. We still here.
We back
We back and we still here.
Again.
In paradise.
again.
Paradisio. That's all right?
You good?
Alright, cool.
What we talking about today?
I don't know. There's enough to talk about.
I was watching something and they said something like, women want a wife,
Women want to. Oh, I know what you're saying.
right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said. All right, break that down for me.
So I was talking to Cuz last show about how some women want you to add to their life as opposed to them adding to their man's life. You know? For someone to be a lead, the person that's leading is the one that sees the vision because you see it first, right? So if you want me to lead, but yet you want me to add to your vision, that means we're gonna be blind because you're not like how that work? I'm confused just saying it.
You want
like,
too much from a nigga.
that this is exactly true. Like, how does that work?
It doesn't, and that's the problem. It
There's
doesn't
not
work.
much thought going into this process.
You said
man.
women. I heard it said a different way. Women don't want a man; they want a male version of themselves. That's heavy. They don't want a man because a man is going to bring certain things, right? They want a male version with a different body part. They want that male, to act and believe and follow
and acquiesce to their
desires,
exactly
their will.
Yeah,
Wait. Listen, there's space for that in a healthy relationship, right? We know that. There is space for both parties because even a good leader has people around him that he trusts to give him wise advice. So I'm not saying that if you have a partner that you don't listen to your woman. But if you're going to lead, you're going to lead. There can't be two leaders because we're going
what
in
is it?
different directions.
Two means
It's division.
dissect, division. Yeah,
Two is die.
Yeah,
Division.
separate.
That means two visions.
Cut. Yeah,
Cut.
the two visions, and we
That
can't
doesn't
thrive off of two visions.
No, we
now,
can't.
if my vision is fulfilled and you had a vision and got, then I guess that can happen.
Well,
Now,
I don't
listen,
even
every
like.
situation is
I don't even
different.
like
Yeah.
that. If my vision is
Yeah,
fulfilled,
yeah, it's
that
not my
sounds-
vision,
Yeah,
because
if the vision that if you've attached yourself to a man, hopefully you've chosen that man knowing what he wants for his life, for his family, and his vision for the family and what life will look like together is a vision that you have gotten behind. So once the vision, I'm moving, I'm preaching right now.
Yeah.
Once the vision is accomplished, then we can look to decide, hey, what's the next goal that we want to reach?
Correct.
The Bible says, how can my people perish
They
for lack of knowledge? And you got to write the vision and make it plain. I don't know where I'm
Amen.
going with this, but
Oh,
follow
no,
me.
I mean, hey, you speaking the word.
I'm speaking the word, and that trumps everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Trumps everything. If you don't believe like us, get like us.
Listen, you were speaking, brother. You know what I mean?
I was all over the
I'm the
place.
choir
It's okay.
right now, bro. So, but yeah, it's unfortunate that some people might even say like, why you guys keep talking about women and because we're men and we love women. How about that one? You know what I mean? I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
We don't want to be with anyone but women, and I think this gives a healthy dialogue and conversation and trying to learn and navigate through.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I ain't one country.
Yeah, no, just trying to navigate through life the best way. You know what I
So
mean? That's it.
we typically are talking about male and female dynamics on this show only because it's a big part of life. As the family goes, economics, all of that kind of flows from the dynamic of the family and the strength of the family. That's my opinion, but I believe there's facts to back that up, which I can find, but I don't have them right now. So when it comes to the dating experience, everyone's had a different experience.
What's so crazy We are paying premium prices in America because people are living a single life.
Whoa. Unpack that for me.
So I think the more we live by ourselves single-handedly, the more we're going to spend. Because put it like this. I know, for example, if I go on a trip by myself, yeah, I can move, you know what I mean? But when you go with someone,
The cost.
you cut this cost in half.
The amount of effort you have to put into it.
So
decreases.
now your life and your way of life and
Is
what you're
improved.
spending is not only improved, but easier,
By default.
less stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Life becomes a little more enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Because we added people. But if we have a mentality of just me, mine, and me again, you're going to continue paying premium prices. Because being by yourself is just very, very expensive.
That premium price thing is making me laugh.
It's
We're paying a premium to live.
Listen.
What? Well, I said it a couple
Yeah,
weeks ago,
exactly.
because you wasn't here. I said America is exploiting women. They're
said that a couple
exploiting.
times, yeah.
They're exploiting women because I believe that in most regards they can manipulate women's emotions, and if they can manipulate their emotions, they can control their finances. They can pretty much do whatever they want. So I got to take the man out of the equation, because the man's going to say, nah, that don't sound, we're not doing that. If I remove him from the equation, then I can put advertisements and I can put thoughts in their mind that will lead them to do what I'd like them to do. It's going to benefit me. It's going to benefit them a little bit. It'll look like it's going to benefit them, but in the end, it leads to destruction.
And to give you an example to
Uh-huh.
what Zay's talking about, how they are selling to women. Now, granted, can women build houses? I
Sure,
believe they
yeah.
can. I can.
You get a
I
hammer
think-
and some nails,
Yeah.
some blueprints.
The question is, do they want to?
Most don't.
Okay. Now, if most don't want to build houses, why would I be selling a commercial with a woman selling to people who don't want to build houses?
I'm lost.
For example, Home Depot will have a commercial with a woman with a belt, tools, and a ladder. And you would think she's going to build this house. But if the women that I know, if I ask them to do anything physical around the house, they're going to look at me like I got two heads.
Rightfully so. Not because they can't do it.
Never
if
said
there's-
they can't.
If there's a man in the home,
They
we
would
should
rather
be-
not to.
And they shouldn't have to. I'm going to call it like I see it.
Listen, no, you know what? The ones that are able to do it on their own and that will prove to themselves and the world that they can do it on their own, kudos to you. I think you are the ones that need to be by yourselves. Go right ahead. But guess what? Your thinking is the reason why we're paying premium prices.
So Home Depot is
Yeah.
advertising women with
There's a lot of
hammers and
commercials. I think it's Lowe's. If it's not Home Depot, it's one of those ad commercials dealing with tools. Like,
They're trying it because they're trying to broaden their reach. They're trying
wait
to
a minute. On Father's Day, I think, if I'm not mistaken, bro,
Don't
I
upset me.
saw.
Don't upset me. Man. You about to upset me?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
No. Go ahead, speak on it. You can't.
No,
blame
I'm
me.
just saying. I think I saw. I could be wrong. Them selling on Father's Day to men a commercial of a woman with tools.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that per se. I mean,
I
there's
don't
not-
think it's anything wrong with depending on the commercial. How are you selling this commercial?
Because and here's why it's a point. Because y'all making a big. You may say, Dre, you're making a big deal
Who
out
cares,
of nothing.
right?
It's just Father's Day, and they got women saying, "Hey, you can buy these tools, whatever." It's tools. So they're advertising the men. They want to put women in it. That's cool, but all content has what is it? All content has a reason. A reason.
Exactly.
All content it's there for some reason. It's designed to do something. We don't know what that is, but I don't know, bro. It's crazy, right? It's crazy right now. I get tired of talking about this stuff myself.
Yeah, I do get tired
but
of
it's
it.
just the way
But
the
you
world.
know what? Because we're in a different area and we're experiencing the differences.
Yeah, we saw a lot of families at the beaches. Everyone's been really kind.
It was comforting
Yeah,
to see.
yeah.
In fact, we stuck out. Besides the fact that we are not from this
yeah,
country,
yeah, won't speak
we
English.
stuck out because we're the only ones by ourselves without
No
a woman
family.
and kid.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Major violation.
major. and it actually it puts you in the environment or the thought of I want to create a family of my own. When you're around and you're experiencing those type of things, you then want to be a part of those type of things, right?
Word. Shout out to my babies. I have a beautiful
Oh yeah,
family.
shout out to all the fathers again, my brother. I know Father's
Day
Day
was
was
the other
like
day, yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
whatever. But I think there are some fathers that are not appreciated as much, and sometimes you just got to be able to give them their flowers when it's not on Father's Day. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you should do. For anyone that you love and you care about, don't wait until a day. They got a day for everything. June is actually Men's Mental Health Month. They gave us the same month as
Gay Pride, right? Is it?
Hey,
That's crazy.
yo.
At the same damn time. Ain't that something? No pun intended. You push. Hey yo,
That's crazy.
it is, man.
I don't even know what to say. It's a moment of silence.
You want too much from a nigga.
No, they don't care.
We
about
can't.
it,
Yo, there's a day for everything. There's a electronic makers of the world day.
Mhm.
There's a white
it's-
kitchen
it's-
cabinet
There's
day.
people with glasses there. There's a left-handed
So
day.
to that point, I do understand when sometimes the right says this diversity, equity, and inclusion thing has gone too far, because it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, when you see a movie that got nothing to do with relationships, but then you see like a gay guy come through,
Come on, man.
it got nothing to do
Come on,
with
man.
the show.
I was watching
has
the movie.
Nothing to do with the plot.
I went to go see
Come on.
Planet of the Apes, and they had a gay ape, bro. What's going on with that? Respect everybody.
But you know what? They would say what we're saying is hate.
That's not.
They go. That's
I'm not
what they
gonna
would
say that,
say.
'cause we
Or
gotta-
they would say, "Why are you judging?" You know, I had a conversation. I'm gonna say it again. People who claim that they're judging you, or a judgment coming from a human being, means nothing. Nada. Nunca. How many other ways I could say it?
I don't know, but they're all Spanish. It sounds like you're trying to
Yes.
say.
Never. Anyone that, like, when somebody says, "Don't judge me," what the hell does that mean?
It means don't critique or don't have any opinion of the way that I live my life.
Don't disagree with
Don't disagree
my
with-
life.
yeah, my
There we go.
choices.
That's what I thought. Because anybody who thinks, like, "Don't judge me," that means you think, no, you think or you feel like you're doing something wrong, and they shouldn't be telling you that.
No. They feel like they're doing something right, and they don't even want the thought of it being wrong
Or being
to be
questioned.
spoken of. Yeah, they don't.
You know what?
It's
Deep
kind of
down inside,
arrogant. to be quite honest.
I feel that
It's kind of arrogant.
I agree with that, but then I deep down inside, I think that person knows, like, wait a minute, nah, this ain't right.
No, they're uncomfortable themselves. We ate at a restaurant the other day, and you can't be but so comfortable. We govern ourselves accordingly and respect everyone, but you had to be uncomfortable because it's very clear, and even if it wasn't clear, it ain't right.
You want too much from a nigga.
Trying to find the right.
Hey,
That's
yo.
That was crazy. That was crazy, and spoke English and Spanish.
Oh,
That was crazy.
Yo.
Rome.
Listen.
I don't. Matter of fact, I don't want to talk about this no more. You want to come in on this conversation?
No, that's all we're gonna give you. Now, this is not gonna be a long, drawn out thing. You know what I'm saying?
You got no topics, Cuzzo?
Nah, listen, we're good. We just wanted to talk to the people. And like I said, we was gonna give y'all like a 10-minute show anyway. Nothing crazy. You just want to,
Yeah.
making sure we do some content. And while we're here, we just want to enjoy as much as we can, and we could talk to the people.
Yeah, stay tapped
know what I
into
mean?
the YouTube channel. You may see some little clips of some of the spaces we
Yeah, we're
were
definitely
at.
gonna-
Yeah, we got clips. We'll put a little reel or collage together.
Yeah,
If you want to see that, it may it's not gonna be on our social media page. Maybe our personal pages, but not on our business
I think
page.
I'll try to put it on YouTube, man. Let the
Yeah,
people
put it on
see.
YouTube.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Listen, man, if you haven't traveled, if you don't have your passport, I'm not talking about no passport bros or none of that stuff. I don't care. People were traveling way before any of that came out. So I'm talking about people that just want to travel. If you haven't gotten your passport yet, go do so. Let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of changes coming in this world
In the next
where you're not
5,
going to be
6
able to
years.
travel the way you are now. So
Get it now.
if you want to travel for the price that they're traveling, you better do it now because they're about to change it. Some passports are not even going to be accepted in certain countries. You heard?
Well, the U.S. passports were just now we're required to get a visa to go into Europe,
It's gonna be changed.
to go into Europe,
Yeah.
Brazil,
England. I think England's on that.
That's crazy. And
My mom, she's good.
We supposed to have a because
His mom is good.
they were born in England.
His mom.
Your mom's born in.
Yep.
Y'all spoiled. What the?
I'm not. I don't got that citizenship.
You don't. You was born in the U.S.
Yeah. Only our parents.
You were born in the greatest country in the world. Jay.
I mean, that's what they say. Look, listen. I am blessed to be blessed in this country. Don't get it. Listen.
Yeah, listen. You're not right, but I mean, you're not wrong. But Rome and I were having a conversation today. We were sitting out on the balcony there.
Yeah.
You see that? Let me get out the way.
Yeah.
You see that? And we were saying, like, just sitting out there, the telecommunication services here, the internet here has been really great. And just sitting out there and just viewing and the warm air and the breeze, we would trade that. I would trade that. I don't need the
Enjoy.
big city and the lights and all stuff like that. I can still communicate with my family and friends. I can't get to them readily. And I have children, so I'm not going nowhere. But if I didn't have children, I could comfortably live here. So, greatest country in the world, and I want their money because the dollar still yet has some value.
The opportunities are still there. It's still
So you
arguably for some the best place to be able to thrive and make a better life for you and your family. It's still number one.
If you're a billionaire, there's no middle class.
But you can be
Well,
you can still be nobody today
so-
and somebody tomorrow. That's the only place in this country.
What?
That's the only place it can happen.
What do you mean?
Meaning, you could be nobody today and somebody tomorrow.
I am somebody regardless. What do you mean?
Okay, let
What-
me put it in layman's
put it in
terms.
layman's
Like,
terms.
if you're not a celebrity, you could be $1 million. You can have a $0 in your account today, and you can have $1 million in your account tomorrow. This is the
In
only
America?
country where that can happen.
Through the lottery, am I correct? Wrong?
Doesn't matter.
You got to
Still
put in the
can
work
happen.
to get there.
It's still.
Dre is saying
still-
that America is the great is the country where you can
Only
be
country where the
where
opportunity
you,
is the
where the
best.
opportunity is you can be nobody today and somebody tomorrow.
Tell me where else that can happen. Please listen.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, that's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
but let me clarify it. It's a great,
What is there to clarify?
I'm gonna
That's-
clarify.
Yeah.
It's a great. There are opportunities
Simple, plain.
to
period.
make money.
Okay.
That's
what I'm
it.
saying.
It's not a place you want to live.
That's a lot, though, bro.
It is a lot, but it's not a place
So
you want to
You're
live.
making it seem like that's. I think
I'm not a big fan of America right now, yo.
I get it, but you still can't take away the opportunities and sometimes the entitlement that us Americans do have.
And I'm taking away that entitlement by saying, listen, America is a great place to make some money, but take that money that you make and don't stay there, because they're making so that you can't live there unless you are a
Going by certain
millionaire.
things.
And that's what I'm saying. So when you're like, oh, opportunities are there, you were correct, brother. You were correct. But take those opportunities, take advantage of them, use them to its maximum ability, and get the hell out of Dodge.
But you say you ain't going nowhere. You got your girl.
I'm not going to listen. Yeah, all right,
If
show's
we get
over.
enough money,
Show's
I'll
over.
tell you one thing.
Nah, my babies, bro. I ain't going.
You
nowhere.
wouldn't take them out of the country?
Their mom ain't let me take them out the country.
When the money comes, bro, everything changes, bro. So if you're not thinking big,
But listen.
if you're
let me
thinking
talk about it.
micro, or we
I'm not-
thinking macro?
I'm thinking I don't have to
Are we
hear that
thinking
way.
micro or macros,
I'm
eh?
thinking both, because they need their mother just as much as they need me. So if their mother's not coming, if I think, and so I would no more. Yeah, claps for that. Bombs. And we all that. She's not coming nowhere.
Oh man, but I'm saying, like, we are going to be in a position where we're going to have more,
Amen.
right? And I know that when we have more, people that know us things change. Let me just
I
say
understand that. I understand that, but I can't currently reside outside the country. But you can find opportunities to do better outside the country.
Amen.
If you take the money from America and you take it someplace else,
Use it properly.
you'll live better. It's no longer I can work in America, take advantage of opportunities, and
stay there.
have a good life. It's not that way anymore. So listen, we 20 minutes in. Cuzzo didn't get a chance to say something. Cuz,
Yeah,
you
we're
wanna say
gonna
something?
do another show, one more show.
Yeah,
we
we'll let
just come back.
Cousin-
We'll
yeah.
do that because I just want to do as much as we
All
can.
right, so we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Kingsman Radio every Tuesday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Dre, you want to give them the benediction?
Yes, sir. You could have been anywhere in the world.
In the
and
world.
guess what? You decided to be with us in a different part of the world.
Yeah,
And we appreciate that.
so much.
So please leave
Muy.
a comment.
Muchos.
Don't forget to be a
Grande.
blessing. and leave a comment in the comment section. And
This week's love is-
subscribe.
Like,
hit,
share, subscribe,
You know,
comment.
do all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Whenever I say something, I need y'all to jump in the comments and let Dre know you wrong. I need an amen corner. Hook
Wrong
me-
with what?
Huh? Because you
Wrong
be
with
saying
what?
some crazy stuff, bro.
Like what?
I don't know, but when you say it, I'm gonna tell them.
So you just opposing me? Just this?
yeah, there's got to be some opposition, bro. It's all love, though. All right, we see y'all next week.
Anyway,
We out.
let's love, man.
All right,
Dealing with difficult lovers. Most of these niggas undercover. More like Ray and the brothers. Anyway. Got a text from Dre. Told me to get dressed and be on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. And I'm super clean with it.